What are your biggest challenges in your learning process? How do you stay motivated and persistent? So, ki pi gwo difikilte, ki pi gwo problem ou jwen nan prosesus apprentissage la, e koman fe pou rete motive et puis persistent? We're gonna go. It's going to be Miss Judith. Miss Judith one. Maybe you're our sister. You get the microphone, just open it and say something, please.
Yes, good evening, everyone. My biggest issue was my pronunciation because I speak different languages, and now, thanks to Jehovah, and I have a gringa mom, she used to help me with my pronunciation and listening to the Bible in English and the kingdom melodies. And I always speak English with my friends. I can say I speak English like 70% where I am and my friends, and that's really helped me to improve my accent. Thank you, teacher Mike.
Congratulations, our beautiful sister. We're so happy to have you tonight. Let's go with you, please, Mr. Woodruff, our dear brother. Just open the microphone and say something. According to your experience, the biggest problem or challenges.
Okay. Honestly, I can say that I don't think that I had a big challenge. The reason it's because I'm just crazy for that language. You know, I tryna build myself, like try to all the easiest way, like to speak English. I wanted to speak English. By the way, guys, I have a few testimony. Since that moment, I made a statement and I just follow it. I remember in 20, remember that I'm born in Delmas, like Delmas 31. That's where I'm raised and stuff. But I was like living in a camp, specifically in church and the work. They call it like church and the work, but in French it's called like Église sur les rochers. I was part of the of that camp, and I have two friends. They were like in a school organization. They speak English very well, but they were like on my age. I remember I was like older than one of them. And we had like some American people came here, some like Marines, like people come like to bring support or assistance and stuff. Um, they love me. Like I don't know, it's probably like my behavior, my attitude, the way that I like dealing with people. They just love me. But the hardest part it's because I wasn't able like to communicate in English. And s- since that moment I said that to myself. I have to speak English very well as an with the American accent. And since that moment, I didn't have a phone yet. I was a kid. Let me see, 2010. I had like 13 years old and stuff. And I we I don't know you guys if you know Pac Midori.
Mhm.
I had a friend of mine who were like sell like the song lyrics and stuff, and like Akon, Michael Jackson. Every week I have to buy five new song like to learn that like the lyric and to try to like to try to know like the song. And I was determined, uh, learning like new words daily, try to have conversation with others people. And I went to go one because it wasn't like too far because I've been, as I told you, I was in Delmas 31. And I remember one day I went like to go one institute. I wanted like to participate in a club to evaluate like my English level because I know I'm just working so hard. I try not to improve myself and stuff. And when I went there, they locked me out. They say you're not belong like to our school. I'm sorry. I said, what do you think if I pay you? They said, no, you have to part of the our institute. I mean, I have to be a student. I say, come on, man. But I said, okay, I would keep moving. I would keep moving. I've been like learning. I bought like a Bible in English, and I trying to like build myself day by day until now that I'm talking to you guys, I have like my first notebook in English when I start learning myself, like self-learning. And I've been learning, trying to improve myself, trying to improve myself. In 2012, I went to our school, to our English school. But when I've been started, while I start, 2 weeks they changed me the book. 1 month, they changed me like to another book because I had like a level. I can speak. I can communicate well. I know like the grammar part because I've been like trying to teach myself, guys. And it was like a great experience for me because when I went like to school, to the English school, big shout out to BI. It's called like Blessing Institute, but it's like a organization. But I had chance like to learn there. And when I start like evaluate myself and the others who said, um, I've been learning English for 2 years, for 3 years, 4 years, I cannot even speak. It's hard. I said, oh God, I'm so grateful because I made a decision and I follow it. I followed the statement that I made, and day by day, I take it like so serious because I start like improving myself. Um, Honestly, for me, it wasn't like a challenge because I wanted like to speak English. I wanted like to. I love it. I want it, and I went after it. But in 2000, 2016, with the organization, 2016, I had 19 years old and stuff. I would have chance like to have my first 2000 US dollars. I said, come on, man. you know, Imagine you 2000 US dollars. It's like it's meant a lot for me because I didn't know how I can have all that money. And since that moment, I said I need like to discipline myself more. And I have like I know like the power of decision when you make a decision, you know? And until today, guys, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful I made that decision because I remember when I done with my classical school, I've been trying like to start my university career and stuff, uh, country problem, and I had a friend of mine who it's got like grace, I don't know, or American trying to like integrate me like for our school, and she paid like the TOEFL course, you know tough focus. She said that you need like to improve, like to get like the top level in English because the first test is gonna be like an online course. And unfortunately, with the 2020, when I had like chance like to start with the process to travel to USA, all those things has been like shut out. But I'm strong, man. I'm strong because with the English today, I have opportunity like to take care of myself. And now I have a beautiful family, guys. I have two princess, my wife, and our two beautiful years old daughter, you know. And when I see myself who like living in the or how stressful that country is, and I see myself, God take care of me, you know, because of my English connection. I built my business. Honestly, guys, as soon as we have chance like to like evacuate safely, I'm ready like to live in my country, you know, because I definitely find out the money, the million, the $1 billion that you need, it's not where you go, it's how you build yourself with it. If you have it in your mind. But guys, English open doors and doors for me. And God used me through that language is like to through that language like to help others and to build myself, guys. And yeah, I can say I still like motivate because I'm a reader. I love books. I always like buy books, monthly minimum I have to read like 2 books, and that's the way that I try to build myself, because there's a lot of people that I really love. I see myself in them, but I know I cannot be them, but I try to learn what they do, like to what is the path, what they did, like I follow a lot of like with people who had success in life, I buy them books, and daily I try to learn something new about English, and I built my community, like my atmosphere, There's some friends when they call me, honestly, if we have like 1 hour speaking, it's 1 hour improvement because I'm speaking English, I built my world, guys. If you really need like to have something great happen with that language, just focus, imagine you learn a new English or new language or beautiful language has English. You don't have even like 2 friends in your contact you can give a call and try to have some practice with them. It really sucks, when you need something, you try to connect with the people who have like the same ideology, the same energy as you, and to build yourself to move forward, yeah, I always motivate. The first thing, it's my dream, even I look at them like so far, but I know they are close because it's in my mind, and I work for it. And not only that, and with books, it helped me like to believe in myself, learn how and when like the people felt, why, and I develop myself daily, guys, and it's possible. Any of you who need like to learn English to make something good with it, you have the opportunity to do so, because thanks to God, everything that I have today, it's the strong and greatest key is discipline. I would always mention that you need discipline, guys. If you need to take off in life, you need discipline. And teacher Michael, thank you so much, and I'm so proud of you, as I told you. And I would always telling you that you have a great vision. You maybe don't really know how impactful it is for now, but in the future you would know because you're trying to give something the world need. And yeah, I think it's all for now. It's not because I don't have much to say, but for now, it's all for now. Thank you.
Great, great. Congratulations. Congratulations, brother. I think you're a really good example for the other brothers as well, for the other friends. So, but anyway, we're so happy to have all of you, and we're trying to get something really interesting tonight. We're gonna go with you, please, Mr. Inobel. Let's go really quick about your experience, your problem, difficulties, or challenges. Let's go really quick with you.
Great. So I remember when I was speaking English, the biggest challenges that I had is because I was very shy. I always, I was afraid to make mistake. So I believe if you want to speak a language, you should go out of your comfort zone. You should be able to speak. Don't don't be afraid to make mistake. It's by making mistake you are going to learn. Because in Haiti, a lot of people they like to criticize you if you make a mistake, whether when you're speaking French or English. So that was my biggest challenges. But the only reason that I stay motivated is because I always know what I wanted. I always know English was very important to me. That's why I had one of my best friend. We used to practice a lot. Even we didn't know what we were doing. I remember I was working out. I was practicing English with myself.
Mhm.
And I remember also I used to use social media a lot to speak to American people or people around the world, and that's helped me a lot because I believe the English that you learn when you're living in Haiti is completely different. Even like I already spoke English when I was living in Haiti, but when I started working, it was very hard for me to understand American people. That's why one of the things that's helped me a lot, I used to watch a lot of movies, a lot of American shows. That's helped me a lot on my listening and everything. that's why I would encourage everybody to do. Focus on what you're doing and um don't be don't be shy and don't care too much about what other people is going to think about you. Just focus and stay disciplined, and at the end of the day, you will get what you wanted.
Mhm.
So that's
Great,
all.
great.
Yeah.
Congratulations, brother,
Thank you.
for sharing with us your experience, especially the difficult parts. Just open the microphone and let's go with you, please. Hello.
Hello, everybody. Good evening.
Hello. Good evening.
Hope that you're doing well. Thanks to Almighty God. And it's been a while that I've waiting for in the line. So, and I'm a beginner, I'm a beginner. I'm the first level, and I really, I feel over the moon tonight
Mhm.
to participate. And it's my first time too, you know. That's why you can see I feel unstressed tonight. I feel like I can say anything. And the subject is, what are your biggest challenges in your learning process? How do you stay motivated, persistent? So, firstly, I want to say that when I got started to learn English, it was around the internet because, as you know, nowadays the internet makes everything accessible to everyone, you know, and it was so difficult for me because in my round, I don't get anyone just to practice my English skill, okay? But the main way that I stayed motivated is I consider English like my girlfriend. You know, when you have a girlfriend, you just keep on talking to her every day, okay? She's always in your mind. You don't even spend a moment for talking to her or thinking about her. It's just like that. I consider English, and I listen the American audio programs every day, and I practice with friends online and so on. So my biggest problem is I keep on making basic mistakes while I'm talking, and I think the problem is because sometimes I don't read, I read, okay, so I don't know what can I do to solve this problem. And I think that is the best way that I stay motivated. And I want to keep on learning English just to enhance my English level. And I think sooner or later, I will be able to reach my goal of English fluency. Thank you.
Great, congratulations, brother. Great, congratulations, brother. You are really good beginner. I really love it. You are really good beginner. But I really congratulate you guys. Quand ça qui est intéressant, moun qui parle anglais plus bien yo Haïti ou bien Saint-Domingue. Ben, si yo États-Unis, quand yo ba États-Unis anglais, yo prend anglais. Yo ali à toutes les mêmes. Qui ça veut dire? Nous tout qui là nous ka apprendre. Et m'pa connaît pour qui raison qui fait plus fort dans nous qui là c'est haïtien. Mais nous ka fait là. I really congratulate you guys. I know it's really difficult, especially nous même qui Haïti. M'connais le difficile en pile. De gen question bandi, gen question digicel kap ba non problème. Donc nous faisons un pile effort. Moi vraiment félicité non. Moi vraiment félicité non. Parce que c'est pas nous tous qui étudiants, gen moun qui là c'est nous juste invité, gen nous qui là nous la plus en raison. But I really congratulate you. Si m'te ka fon miracle, m'ta fait nous tout parler anglais, But I really congratulate you. We are here together practicing English and sharing idea. I think it's so nice. It's so nice. Mr. Luciana, let's go really quick with you. So your experience, your biggest challenges in the learning process, and you, the other folks, I encourage you to keep raising hand. Continue lever main. Après ça, m'pa aller avec. Miss Luciana, please.
My biggest challenges in my process are about difficult words, um, hard words. Some people, when they speak, they use unusual words. This by challenge. Sometimes when someone talk to me or explaining something, um, I understand anything. But I respond by nodding my head, okay, 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 but I don't really understand that. And despite to stay motivated, um, I make I make more research to increase my vocabularies. I listen music I take notes, and then I read more than before. That's it.
Great. Congratulations, our beautiful sister, Miss Luciana. Okay, we're gonna go with you, please, Mr. Stefan. Mr. Stefan, Jean-Philippe, you get the microphone, just open it and let's go, please.
Yeah, that's good. It is a pleasure to be here tonight. For the topic, it says, what are your biggest challenges in your learning process, right?
Yes.
So my biggest challenges is I want to speak English back and forth. This is my biggest challenges. I understand English like 100%, but I have a difficult to speak back and forth with someone when someone speak to me. So like in American English. So I have difficult to speak like back and forth. That's what I need. So I really understand English, but I need to speak back and forth with someone like my mother's language. That's what I need. And to stay motivated, I keep watching English movie, TV news, and videos on YouTube. So every teacher that I see on the social media, so I get subscribed because I want to speak back and forth. That's my biggest problem. That's what I need.
Great. Great. Congratulations, brother. Other question, where are you, please, Mr. Stephen?
So I'm living in Haiti.
In Haiti.
Yes.
Yeah, big shout out to all of you, my dear fellows, my dear friends and brothers. You're doing really well, guys, from Haiti. Congratulations.
Thank you,
Mr.
sir.
Mr. Biden Bezueno, a Trump cap.
No, I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah, I just not you, but I'm talking like about the other people.
I understand that. So
But I
that program is not for me.
I really congratulate you.
Yes.
Congratulations, brother. And so now we're gonna go with somebody else. Mary, let's go really quick with you. What are your biggest problem or challenges in the learning process? Let's go really quick.
Thank you, Teacher Michael. My biggest in the it's listening. When I'm speaking with Haitian people, it's more easy for me to understand all the word. But when I'm speaking with American people, it's bad for me to understand the word. But if he says 10 word, I can understand 4 word or 5 word. But now I'm working it. I just watch more TV in English, and we have a description like this, and I read, and if I see something, a news in the Facebook or Réseaux social, I take my time to hear it. It's all.
Congratulations, our beautiful one. You're doing really well. Congratulations. Okay, good. So now let's go with you, please, Mr. Jean-Wilne. You get the microphone, open it, and let's go with you.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, everybody. I'm happy to be there. My problem is for listening. If people talk to me, how difficult to understand, the word. I want to talk about the cool too. I wrote you in WhatsApp. I say you the shoulder and the night, not bad for me, not good for me. I'm working in the night.
Okay.
I'm working. I need to do the evening or in the morning.
Okay.
I see you that in WhatsApp you got a video back.
Okay. But I think we are going to talk in private, Mr. Jean Villeneuve. But I really congratulate you for being here. I really congratulate you. I know it's not easy because the way, as you mentioned before, you are working 9 shifts. It's a kind of difficult for you during the evening or during the night. Même pas n'a pas plus en privé. But I really congratulate you, and we're so happy to have you.
Okay, thank you.
Great. Yeah, you're welcome. So let's go with you, please, Miss Natasha. Miss Natasha, please open the microphone and say something, especially about your biggest problem, your biggest challenges in the learning process. La question qui a rapport avec qui plus gros problème, difficulté nous rencontrer pendant le processus d'apprentissage langue anglais, spécialement. Let's go, Miss Natasha, please.
Thank you, Mr. Michael. Good evening, everybody. I have tonight another occasion to participate with you in the special topic. I'm Natasha, I'm living in Mexico. My voice help you to understand I'm an Asian people. Thank you. About this question, I'm speaking other language is a biggest challenge for me. It's a struggle in the learning process because it requires personal effort. Personal effort day by day to stimulate your brain, your hair, your mouth, okay, to have a better speaker, a better pronunciation, okay, is a weaker effort. But the main problem is money. Okay, the time is money today. Spend your time to study English. It's not a cash money. Okay, it's difficult to create time. You have a family, you have your activities. Okay, preaching every day are some activities. For that reason, I think it's more important the benefit we have after. Okay, it's important to make time to study every day, and non-stop in the process. Other things are my goal. It's my goal stimulate me. The goal is important. For example, for me, my goal now is speaking better. It's my principal goal. It's my motivation. I encourage you people to continue in your activities, to talking every day in the group. Thank you.
Congratulations, our beautiful sister, Miss Natasha. Question says, what are your biggest challenges in your learning process? How do you stay motivated and persistent? So, qui plus gros difficulté, qui plus gros problème ou rencontrer dans le processus d'apprentissage là, et comment être motivé et persistant. Now, let's go, please. We are going to keep on. It's going to be you, Mr. Miller Lubenson from Haiti. Let's go with you. Open the mic. Say something. Mr. Miller, you get the microphone, please.
Yeah, teacher. Do you catch me?
Yes.
Well, yes. Okay. My biggest challenges in my learning process is sometimes I have some difficulty to keep a long conversation when I'm talking to someone else. I know a word. When I start speaking, I don't see it. The word flies in my mind. I say, where is it? Okay. In this case, I say, what happened? English is in my mind, not in my mouth. I'm feeling weak, right? And I have some problem to pronounce or understand native English speakers when they're speaking to. Okay, so I stay motivated and persistent when I'm speaking to someone, read and listen to music. Okay, I'm feeling strong when I understand it takes well a conversation too. I'm talking to myself. I say, no, the right word is not sweet. And life is not easy. I can't give up. I must keep on. Okay? This is my opinion, teacher.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you.
your experience. It's a kind of funny, but I think it's good. Congratulations. We're so happy to have you with your comment. Let's go with you, please, Miss Stephanie. Miss Steffi. You get the microphone, open it and say something, please.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, good afternoon. I hope you all doing great. So, it's a pleasure for me to be around tonight, and the challenges that I've faced during my process of learning English is like sometime I've studied, it's been a while, but when it comes up to practice, back then I feel like stressed when it comes to coming in front of a class or something like that. But now I can say I get better and better because I try to stepping out of my comfort zone by talking to others. And then the other challenge is that I think like a lot of people have, like, when someone is learning a language, is like once you are in my country, I can say not everybody speak English. Only when I go to my school and I am in an environment of English, because it's forbid to speak Creole there. And then when I when I'm there, I listen to people who speak English more. And then you see, once you are in an environment where you can't hear people what speaking the language that you're learning, it's more hard to to getting the language, like to know a lot of things. I think like if you tryna build an environment of English, it's better. So that's all the thing that I have to say about it.
Congratulations, our beautiful Steffi from Haiti. I know it's tough, it's difficult sometimes, but you really did it tonight. Congratulations, and we're so happy to have you. And
Thank you. Thank
Mr. Yes, ma'am. Mr. Stanley, say something, please. Your experience, your biggest challenges and problem in your learning process, and how do you stay motivated, please?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Teacher Michael, for giving me the opportunity to say thing about that question. And I think that it's a beautiful question because one of my biggest challenges, when it comes to learning English, I can say, I learn every day, like learn words, phrasal verb, binomial pairs every day. I got a lot of things on my mind. And when I learn things like that, and it seems like if I'm not using them, I start forget them. And then I think that it's so kind of be tricky for me because I learn every day a lot of things, and then when I try to say something and I want to do it like in an effective way, and I want to use that expression that I've learned before, it seems like I forgot it. And then in that case, it's so difficult for me because I say to myself, I made a lot of sacrifice. I bat the ball late every day, to take my English to the final level of fluency. And then when I try to say something and then I forgot things, it can be a little bit tricky for me. And how do I keep myself more motivated and persistent? And I can say to you guys, I'm a man with his word. When I say something, I always respect that thing. And then it's one of the things that keep me motivated. I said to myself, like year ago, I'll do it. I will speak fluently no matter what. Come rain or shine, I will speak fluently. And then when I try to procrastinate, and then this thing just come in my head, it's like a part of myself. It just come in my head and say, no, you can't give up, man. You made a lot of sacrifices, should be there. You need to push yourself forward no matter what, come rain or shine. Even though that you learn a lot of words and then you forget them, it's not a problem. Just keep doing things like that because one day you will see the result. And then it's the thing that I can say to you guys, no matter what you're facing now, no matter the bad time you're facing when it's come to speak English, so listening to people, especially native speaker, it's not a problem. Just just believe that you will move forward because every effort that you have made, you will see the result. And I know that. You need to know as well, the learning process takes time. Once you get that thing, you will be more part of yourself. You need to be part of yourself. It's the thing that you should do. You need to be part of yourself. Once you understand the learning process takes time. You're part of yourself. And you know as well, you have said something, you need to respect that, you will see the result. It's like that. You need, as dear what the mentioned, you need self-discipline. You need as well, there's a lot of quality that you should apply: self-confidence, consistent and persistence. When you say something, keep doing things no matter what, come rain or shine. Me, I said that I will speak fluent, and I know I will speak fluent no matter what. Now I'm facing bad time. It's not a problem because I know at the end of the tunnel, I will see the light. It's the thing that keep me motivated, and help me to avoid procrastinating. I know that I will not focus at 100%, and I know that I'm a human. I need to take time as well, to blow some steam, like relax, cool, so cool as a cucumber. I know that I need that. And once you know that thing, you will see. And there's a lot of things that I need to add, teacher Michael. It's like, people want already take things for granted. When you learn, when you take things for granted, you said before that I'm not gonna be better off, even though that you make some effort, you see some effort that you make, it's like nothing. No, if you take it for granted, it's not gonna be good for you. You need to understand that learning it's hard. Once you understand it's hard, it's like you get yourself prepared. You prepared your mind with what coming, with something like what will happen. You already know that. Once you already know that thing, it's be easy for to deal with it. It's like when I will deliver a speech or when I will like do something, I think that it's so that thing just give me a lot of pressure, and I just say to myself, it's nothing. I just get myself prepared for that, and I say, I know it's hard, but I'll do my best for that. But if you think that learning English it's easy at first, no, you're not gonna make it because you think it's easy, and it will be hard. And when it will be hard, you will run away. But if you think that before it's gonna be hard for you, you just get your mind prepared, and you will be well prepared. And then when you facing this bad time, you will see it's not a problem because your mind it's already know that it's hard, and you will deal with it better. And guys, I can't take it too much time. I'm done, teacher Michael. And thank you a lot for giving me the opportunity to say things about that. Thank you a lot.
Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. I really congratulate you people. I really love all of you. All of you, my dear fellows, my dear friends. You're doing really, really, really well. Et gen moun ki pense depi n'pa l'anglais fok nou te États-Unis. Non. Gen yon brother qui se dit là, non, li même li pa, programme ça pas fait pour lui. Do you understand? C'est pas de problème gang, problème insécurité, non. Nous avons un paquet de bagages là, Kyle. So, thank you. Et moi, je demande pardon tous les mots parler créole comme ça. So, let's go, please. We're gonna go with you, please, Miss Micheline Lundi. Bien aimé, you get the microphone, just open it, and let's go really quick with you, please. Micheline Lundi. Okay.
Yes.
Hello,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Mr. Nerdy Bien-Aimé. I live in Brockton, Massachusetts. The biggest problem I have personally is that I have difficulty hearing and pronouncing, but I have a great desire to speak the language. My determination is to speak correctly.
Great. Congratulations, Miss Lindsay. We really congratulate
Thank
you.
you.
And you have a good desire. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great. You're welcome, ma'am. Mr. Mundy, Mr. Mundy or Miss Mundy, let's go. Please open the microphone and say some, please.
About the question, my biggest difficult is the pronunciation, but because I speak other language is very difficult. When I speak English, to pronounce the word very well, the words very well. In second is the practices. So when I speak in a different person, that it's difficult to understand when this person speak rapid fast, no? I yes, it's difficult to understand the word clearly. That it is this is the about, but it's I yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yes, congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations, brother. We can
I
understand.
hope you understand it.
Yeah, we understand. We understand. Thank you. And congratulations. So now it's going to be you, Mr. Pierre Davidson. Let's go with you, please, brother. Open the microphone.
In other time, I greeting everybody. What are your best? What are your biggest challenges in your learning process? But me, I don't want to ask this question like this. I want to ask this question: what are my biggest challenges in my learning process? Like Mr. Inobel said, so sometimes I feel me timid. Okay, so and then sometimes I don't find some people to make the practice. But right now, so this is like I can say this is a privilege for me. So I don't know if I'm use the good words, but I'm trying to say that like so. So I'm consider to find the other people like you on Zoom. So that make me very happy. So I'm feeling very happy because I'm proud of you. You. So thank you so much because take my time to all the people, your reactions, all the people I'm taking my time to congratulation to get you the congratulation. So very good. That's so very good. Because the term motivation describes why a person does something. So I know right now why I'm trying, I need to speak English. This is my motivation right now. So I want to take all my time to prepare my motivation. The motivation is not something that will come to you. It's you have to seeking for that. I don't know where you will seeking for. I don't know. We have YouTube. You're gonna use YouTube to motivate you. You have Facebook, and then you have the club of Mariko, teacher Michael. So tonight I'm very motivated because I'm by some people that who motivate because I know my English will be better. My English will be better. Thank you so much. Thank you ever much, everybody. It's all about that I want to say. Thank you.
Great. Congratulations, dear brother. And let's go with you, please, Mr. Erle. You get the microphone and say some, please. Mr. Erle.
Oh, yeah, good evening, everyone. Thank you, first, Teacher Michael, for this opportunity, my teacher. And sorry, guys, for my voice, because I got flu, you know. I'm so happy to be there with you tonight, guys. And I'm so excited to share my opinion about the subject. I remember, guys, when I started to learn English, it was not easy. I was learn face outside world, and I see it was easy for me. And after I had connection problem and then I couldn't pronounce the word in English and stuff like that. So you know what was motivating me? Because I love English. I love English, and then I had a goal. My goal is to become to speak like a native speaker. I work in it by practicing and um, learn new word in English, like for example, new vocabulary word, stuff like that. So that was motivate me. So as Mr. Stanley was mentioned, um, the fact English it's easy. Everybody know English is not easy for to learn, but you can make it easy. You can make it easy when you always spend 30 minutes every single day to practice. Then not only practice on a WhatsApp group, practice where you find people, and you can practice by yourself too. Because I remember I always take a mirror and I like look in my face and I saying, "You can do it, Mr. Allen. Just do it, man." And I'm like speaking by myself. People can think I'm just a crazy man. So I'm like acting for for something I really love. That's why I it is just something I want to say about the subject because my voice not really good and I cannot do a lot of effort to speak, that can make me feel more bad than I am. So guys, sure, English is not easy, but you can make it easy. You can make it easy, guys, when you practice every day, and um you should gotta go in your learning process. Gotta go. If you are learning English while out learning go, you cannot speak it because you don't know where to stop. You know, you don't know where to stop. But when you gotta go, I'm learning to speak like a native. And then you to learn English, you should know what benefit you can get by that language because English is a business language. You should know, okay, I want to learn English to become a teacher. I want to learn English to become an interpreter. I want to learn English to work in call center, stuff like that. Always gotta go, you know. So for me, I was learning to become a teacher, and then I'm like praying Jehovah like to help me to achieve that goal because it's really hot in my heart, guys. And then not only it is beautiful when you see someone speaking in English that people like pronounce every word well, and you need to be like him, but you should make sacrifice to be like him, guys.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you, brother. I really congratulate you because you did a really good job tonight, even though your voice is not 100% good. Let's go. We are going to start with Mr. Lubin Kaumi. Ou gen micro à Mr. Lubin, ou Planet Ouvre-li et dis quelque chose, please.
Hi, teacher.
Hello.
It's the first time I'm come to the club, so I'm very appreciate that. But I am a beginner. I would like to learn with you, but I call the secretary. He say me, she's a new session start Monday. So I would like to participate. It's a pleasure. Me, I'm very love English. The professor say to me, English is an art. If you would like to speak English, you would like to practice listening to the music. Oui, ou bien dire c'est un plaisir pour moi, c'est que vous me dans le club là, je dis. Parce que j'étais vraiment chercher ça vis-à-vis de moi. Je suis d'Haïti, je suis de Balais. Mais il y a grâce à Dieu, il y a bon Internet. Il y a bon Internet, il y a téléphone, il y a laptop. Avec dit, pas tellement de problème. C'est un plaisir, je suis content, et je tends un paquet. Même si je devine entrer dans le lien, on dit j'entends, on est c'est FaceTime. Je pense que demain, je vais appeler bonnet. Et je pense que lundi, tout, maintenant, pour ensemble avec vous. Merci, je suis content. Et je tends de tout participants qui te parlent, et je suis vraiment content. Et je m'apprends plus de bagages pour ça. Et c'est
Great.
plaisir.
Okay, congratulations, brother. Congratulations. I'm deeply en privé. Congratulations. The Albani, you get the microphone, brother. Say something. It's going to be the last comment. And let's go really quick, please.
Okay, thank you, teacher. And thirdly, I would like to congratulate you for this initiative that you take to teach people English around the world, especially in Haiti, USA, Dominican Republic. And me, as it's the first time that I participate in the course. And I would like to keep on learning with you because it's been a while that I'm looking for people around the internet to improve my English skill, you know. And my hint for all the students on the line tonight is to keep on learning. Don't give up, okay? You have to believe that you can. If you keep on practicing, one day you will able to reach your goal of fluency. And for the people who are in the USA who are complaining because they say, you know, I cannot understand people talking sometimes, yeah. And I would like to say to that, you have to keep your head up, you know, keep your head up, don't give up, you know. As now you are living in an English speaking country, you have to force this moment to learn more because when the American are talking, it will become easier for you to learn more than the people living in Haiti. As me, where I'm living right now, I don't have any friends who speak English on my own, but I surround myself for English. I switch my phone in English. I listen the American audio programs. I listen to some course, some tutorial on YouTube, and that's helped me to enhance my English level. So, in a nutshell, thank you, Teacher Michael. I think next Sunday I'll be there with you. Just to, let me don't say next Sunday, but tomorrow night. Yeah, at the same time I'll be there with you, just to keep talking, practicing my English because I really like that. So, what two of the people gathered together just to practice English, I always consider that like a paradise to me. Thank you, Teacher Michael.
Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. So now let's go with you, please, Mr. Inobel. I know. Maybe you wanna go, but you get opportunity to
Yes.
say the last thing, please.
Great. Thank you. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I would like to say next time it would be better like if you give a length of time of like people want to participate. For example, you can give 2 minutes to everybody who want to participate.
Good.
And then we'll
It's
have
it's a really good tips.
Yeah, exactly. Like you say you have 2 minutes to say what you have to say because some people I know they have a lot to say, but everybody want to participate. I believe you can do that tomorrow, and I believe also I will be there tomorrow. It was a
Yeah.
great experience. I saw you on Facebook, guys, and I texted. I believe I texted you in private. You sent me the link. I really enjoyed it. Keep going.
Great. Thank you.
Good. It
Thank
was
you.
a pleasure. Take care.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, bose m'a mettre en application suggestion Mr. Inobel là. Qui ça? Parce que l'on t'a regardé deux bah Mr. Chon depuis l'arrivée au fin même école. Parce que la belle et n'a pas une quantité de commentaires. Sorti de 10 secondes, 15 secondes, 30 secondes, ou bien 2 minutes, ou pas obligé de faire 2 minutes, ou qu'à faire moins. But I think I really love it. C'est la première fois mon bonne suggestion ça. I really love it. Thank you. Depuis 2 minutes l'arrivée. Et mi quoi faire mais c'est laptop programmé pour le faire mais ça fait plus que 2 minutes. I really thank you, brother. Okay, Mr. Woodruff, let's go with you, please. You get the microphone. Say some because we are about to go.
Ok, but sa mwen te ka sugere de, ban mwen nou gen avyon 40 moun sou Zoom nan la, but mwen su ke mouman ki rezon fondamental ki koza lè sa, mwen konen gen nan nou ki sot travay, e sa ka eve gen nan nou ki mem nan travay ki jos fè sakrifis lan ki la, se pose ke nou vle yon bagay an plus. Ok? E ou nan bon pozisyon, si se angle liye, pose ke I'm one of the person. Mka di mwen se yon bon témoignage pou sa angle fè pou mwen. Ok? E mwen konen gen pil moun ki sou Zoom nan ki sot pale ki sa angle fè pou yo tou. But se yon lang komersyal, se yon lang ki bay yon paket opotunite, se yon lang ki bay an pil koneksyon, men pwen sa map toujou mensyonel, plus discipline. Ok? Se discipline pwese ki, e mwen men kote miye Saint-Domingue lan la, gen moun mwen konen ki pale bon angle, ki gen bon nivou nan angle, men gen de opotunite ki mwen jwen mwen pa ka ofri la vek moun sa yo. Pwese ki, I just preserve myself. Kompren? Si tout fa ki ou pa gen discipline, gen referans mwen pa ka bo. I'm sorry. Because I need to help, but I need like to protect my reputation at the same time. You know? Bon, se sa guys, e Teacher Michael, ou se yon geni sou ka pren inisiatif sa, ak yon gen intensyon pou ede kominote a grandi e develope e nan yon lot nivou. Se mod lan ki pale angle, guys. Business mwen angle kontribuye la dan, mka mette la 70%. Okay? And day by day, I build myself. I work hard like to have what I want. Okay? But I don't work harder as you think. I work smartly, you know. But c'est ça, c'est tout ça ki mwen gen te ka témoigner de anglais from Haiti to Dior. Mwen wè diferans lan, but e kom si mwen te nan posisyon, I worth like something. I didn't know what it is, you know, when I move myself, you know, le mwen kite zone de konfor an, e pi mwen di ket, mwen gen bagay mwen ka fe, mwen gen bagay mwen ka ofri, but c'est tout ça, guys. E gen plus ke mde ka di, angle sove vim, angle bam opotunite pou mbay shipo avèk moun ke mwen men, but c'est tout ça, guys. Join us, nou pre pou nou ede ou, nou pre pou nou supporte ou, e nap kre tan pou. Guys, si mdi nou mwen men, wè la li 10h27, mwen komanse aktivite travay mwen depi a 9h, guys. E mwen te yon 30 minute fòm fè ap li avan ke mwen al dormi, e lem fin ben fòm fò 30 minute ap li. But se bon kesyon de motivasyon pou pale anglais, son kesyon de disipline. But mba kon pou ki sa m'insiste sou mou sa. Si yon moun nou sou nou senti mou sa se pou liye, just grab it, ok? But mwen kwe nan disipline, mwen kwe like try to organize yourself daily. Motivasyon se le ou jwen yon booster, ou e intel fel ou fel tou, men discipline se le when you know deeply what you want and you have to pay the price. C'est tout ça, guys. Et merci, Teacher Michael, et merci pour l'opportunité que vous m'avez pour me parler. Et moi, je parler, moi, je partager pensément avec moun, et aussi expérience, but c'est tout ça. Merci. Guys.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Yeah, thank you. And Mr. Sinois, let's go really quick.
Bon. Rabzino, merci. Et puis, d'être là, merci beaucoup pour l'opportunité que vous m'avez d'être en relation avec moi, mais en pile. Depuis me dégager de la classe négative, de vraiment en anglais. Mais par rapport avec le temps que nous avons dans la partie Instagram, nous vraiment non seulement nous bon petit temps que nous non seulement la chance pratique, parce que nous sommes toujours capables de présenter tout ça, non? Mais au vu de ma opportunité là, vraiment apprécier le travail qu'on fait, une félicité pour travail, action que nous en tant que nous jeunes de ça pour aider nous à avancer plus. Donc, félicité, et j'espère que mon diable non seulement protéger plus et aider nous à comprendre tout ça qui représente la façon de nous bailler sa valeur, et puis pour nous capables non seulement apprendre les biens, et puis tout si nous remettre les avec notre produit, nous remettre les biens. Et nous finalement féliciter et féliciter non seulement élève tout, gens qui partenaires se parler à là, c'est non seulement nous besoin accentuer, pour ça nous besoin de présenter action que folie, et puis pour apprendre, et puis pour nous qui présenter là, qui remettre tout là, et pour là, ils vont côté pour fier pour parler de lui, j'ai bien question non maintenant comme d'apprendre, là, il est comment dire et puis capable arriver quand on besoin de là, moi, féliciter ça, moi, ma petite est-ce que m'a été moins nécessaire, le même d'avoir un travail, m'a fait bien ici, pour nous capable de créer une opportunité, pour nous capable de faire d'action, parce que moi, on est là, et vraiment, parce que mais m'a parlé, m'a parlé là, de jours, on va parler à là, parce que l'important, c'est pratique, parce que le problème de non seulement de prononciation, et puis avec pratique, vocabulaire, avec c'est un ballon qui n'est pas bon même, parce que l'important de désactiver moins, de plus, parce que là, parce que m'a vu le espagnol là, la, c'est vraiment fait avec le côté, pour nous capable d'adapter l'ensemble avec nous. Merci, et bon Dieu bénéo pour toi.
Mr. Wola with Mandi Connection. Let's go.
Thank you, teacher. Bon, m'a dit en créole vraiment, pour moi, comme c'est la première fois que je participe dans la classe là. Donc, vraiment, bon, j'étais content de participer et m'apprendre un pile bagaille. Et me profiter de remercier surtout et pour l'opportunité ça que au bail plusieurs monde parce que moi vraiment il y a plus que 60 monde qui étaient participé dans la classe là et m'a et fermé pour gagner un beau moins pour assoya et pour ça I want to thank the teacher Wildorf more discipline. Donc, on croit que vraiment sans discipline, donc nous pas privé à atteindre l'objectif. Non, non. On dit, si nous t'avons dit en anglais, nous t'avons dit goal, arriver dans l'objectif, atteindre goal, objectif. Donc, et vraiment, j'espère demain, ma là, ensemble avec nous tous. Et j'ai commencé à me dire, non, et dans la première intervention, je me dit que je ne peux pas participer dans la classe et qu'a fait 23 septembre là. I hope the last session I will be participate with you. Donc, pour ça, m'a été connecté ensemble avec nous. I will connect for you for WhatsApp et pour nous capables vraiment planifier et pour voir comment que nous participer dans la classe ensemble avec vous. Donc, congratulations, merci un peu et puis have a good night.
Great, congratulations and thank you, Boade. Thank you very much. Mr. Dickinson, ou gemi quoi, ou vous dire quelque chose, please, Mr. Dickinson.
En fait, et pour d'apprendre et en fait, Zoom dans ta l'heure, nous avons bien réagi, même parce que plus monde qui a une volonté vraiment pour quoi, même senti yo ta remet gon fil yo ta remet dans club là chaque temps. Mais on connaît faut dans quoi, faut l'école là pour participer et Titi a fait le tout papa, Titi a liban avant goût. Et pas avant goût non liban nous chay là tout est là derrière. Mais on senti gen moun qui ta remet participer à chaque temps et puis qui pas mais dommage si tu as pas fait comme des dit. Et si tu as fait un club à part, comme si les va venir tant cours, qui va venir comme si on dit on qui pas de discipline, pour éviter n'importe mon avenir, n'importe jamais si tout on connaît non cours dans l'école, yo non sec, moi c'est là il y a pas encore plus bon. C'est Jean fait là et moi me penser comme ça tout même vinn ouais Jean fait là c'est ça qui me penser et une question pour vous monsieur qui t'a parlé tout à l'heure, qui a cheveux, il fait partie des staff ou et pas moun qui dans classe non et pas moun qui étudiant non est-ce qu'il fait partie des staff
Yeah, Mr. Woodruff Leaf c'est une professeur.
Voilà parce que et moi je me senti ça et pas avoir avec motivation pas avoir avec motivation bayo.
Okay, guys, so it was a really great pleasure. C'est un gros plaisir pour te gagner tout ensemble avec nous. I really thank you and I really congratulate you.
Connaissance, c'est celle bagay yo pas jamais qu'apprendre dans men, même si yo t'a déporté ou. Apprendre anglais tande, ou songe m'te parler ou. My name is Steffi from Comwad Language Courses. Dans Comwad Language Courses, nous utilisons pi bon méthode qui c'est méthode conversation. Nous pas focus sur le grammatical. Ça qui est important pour nous c'est écoute, compréhension et puis parler. Ça attend pour commencer. Nouvelle session, c'est moi ça. Ou ka encourager famille ou ak zami ou pour yo apprendre parler anglais tout. Pour plus d'informations, contactez nos numéros ça.
Life in America is beautiful, but it's more beautiful when you speak English well. I'm Yolanda from Commonwealth Language Courses. Commonwealth Language Courses, c'est une école online qui apprend nous parler anglais. Il fait live sur Zoom, ça qui veut dire qu'on apprend parler langue anglais à n'importe côté dans le monde là. So, soit besoin, c'est un appareil qui a Internet. Par exemple, un téléphone, une tablette ou bien un laptop qui sont aptes pour commencer. Nouveau session, c'est moi ça. Ou capable d'écrire un numéro ça qu'on soit besoin toute information que vous besoin. N'attendons nous toutes.